In this video, we will review if this cheap mobile ND filter will really work as the name suggests. This filter comes in different variables. To those who are not familiar, an ND filter acts like sunglasses to your eyes. It blocks lights coming into the lens without changing the color of the light. Let's use Filmic Pro app in this test to better understand. I am using Samsung A5 2S, but this should work the same with other phones. One of the basic rules in filmmaking says the shutter speed is double the frame rate. In this case, I set my footage to standard 24 FPS, so the shutter speed should be 1/48th of a second. But as you can see, the video is overexposed even with the lowest ISO. That's because the phone lens has a fixed 1.8 f-stop aperture value. We can bump the shutter speed to fix the exposure, but it will compensate the natural motion blur when you have a moving subject. The color is too saturated as well. I was recording this video in Filmic Log. It's supposed to be in a neutral tone for post-processing. Let's reset the shutter back to 48 and use the ND filter to control the exposure instead. As you see, the exposure changes simply by twisting the filter's ring. You will have now more control over exposure with proper settings. Overall, this filter is great for mobile filmmaking, although it kind of introduces grainy noise but could be fixed in posts. After all, it's a lesser concern than an overexposed and jittery footage. And that's all for today. This is Arbs. Thank you for watching. Happy filming!